Today, Precarious plays
Final Fantasy Tactics Advance.
It's time for today's clan in review. Or we'll call it the orange analysis. No, I'll call it the juicening.
What about the party?
Well, I just wanted it to be, we're clan orange, and I wanted it to be more,
Oh, I get it.
more of a pun. Really fast. New kid has a new, pretty strong power. It is the other fairy ability, Angel Whisper. He can now heal HP and bestow auto raise in one swoop.
I wonder if there's a French pastry called an Angel Whisper. There has to be. I'm looking that up right after we're done with this.
Jonah is going to be the first lucky recipient of Double Sword. Actually, why does he... Oh, he does have it on. Did I just not... Oh, no, he has too. Why is he not learning an ability, then? What is that doing there? Oops. Double Sword is a support power, exclusive to humans, that allows them to equip 2 weapons.
Got it. I remember you talking about working up to this.
Yeah, 2 one-handed weapons, and it's the Nosada that does that. You'll see that it takes an absurd amount of AP to learn it. He'll probably be stuck this way for a long time. Ooh, interesting news about Keith. I did a few runs back and forth from Bagooba to the Monster Bank. All of his jellies and jams are extra sweet now.
Aww.
Their magic power now, well, first off, they're all practically even.
Right.
So they're all right around 240. They are now all equal to one another, and they now surpass the magical power of everyone in my party. So whenever I use their lightning and fire and ice attacks, they will be stronger than anything anyone else could do on their own. Just by a little bit, you know. Eventually, I'll be able to take it all the way up to, like, the stat cap, and they'll be incredibly powerful, but that's just a later thing. Here's another important one. Undyne made great progress. She now has fantastic summoning magics.
Her character portrait also has some more of the same colors as Undyne from Undertale. Like that blue-green and, well, for her it's peach, but blue-green and red thing going, and the spikies. I mean, they're not gills, but, you know, take what I can get.
Wore the horn over one eye, that would do it.
Yeah.
The other important thing is that she can now become an assassin, which is going to be important for leveling, because, I don't know if I've explained this, assassin has probably the best stat gains overall out of any class for any race. But even just among the Vieira jobs, I think Summoner gets like 10-ish points of magic power every time they level up.
Yeah.
Assassins still get 9, and they get more speed. So weirdly,
It kind of does both.
yeah, assassin is just the best class overall to level your Vieira as. I think it leaves like their defenses in the toilet, but whenever you can nuke the entire battlefield or turn invisible and then punch people in the throat, does that really matter? I think that's the clan in review. I don't think anybody else is rocking anything too fantastic and shiny and new. So I guess what that leaves will be the missions for today. Oh. I think that I need to, from a camp in Uladon Bog. I feel like I'm going there anyway. But I'm gonna also take the next main mission.
The big find.
Yeah. And hopefully... Where's the place? Where's the place?
There's a bog. It's a bog? It's got to be one of the...
There. Yeah, they're both there. Now, can I... Oh, let me count. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a crunch. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I can get there. I needed to see if I needed to go help Coringwood now.
Was that the bird in you?
Ah, damn.
What is happening?
People are trying to steal my stuff.
They shouldn't be doing that.
You can see here this handy dandy map. They're under attack.
Well, why didn't you take care of that?
Because they are relatively boring missions at this point.
Oh, okay.
They give you a lot of AP, but it's just like this quick little 4v4 punch up. Oh my god. Part
You're
of me...
under siege. Well, not really.
I'm worried now. Because if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What
No,
happens if they
I can do it.
take...
I think you just have to wait a certain amount of time for the mission to free it to come back. Okay. 12 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's cutting it pretty close. I guess I might have to do that one anyway. Game. You know what I just remembered?
What?
I'm not sure if doing missions makes a day elapse or not. 8 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even if it does, I should be fine.
Okay.
What are today's laws? No haste and no soul hits. That's fine. Wanted. I wasn't sure, game. Thank you for saying so.
Aww. So who's wanted? You're wanted?
I think it's probably the one that's further... No? Oh, is this guy. Right, because it was one of the Sprump guards, I believe. Or a palace guard.
Cannon.
He can keep all of that. Bloodsword's pretty neat, but I still don't have steel weapon yet.
What is Kroot?
Kroot?
Yeah, what is he?
Dragoon.
Oh, that's a hat.
Yeah.
It's a fancy hat.
A very oppressive hat, I would say.
Bet it keeps his face real warm, though. Bet he can go skiing, no trouble. No trouble at all.
I don't know, I feel like he'd lose a lot of heat through those ears.
Well, maybe. Maybe. But his face would be fine.
So what to do? No night swords, no haste, and no soul. Well, I think the play here is probably this one.
Bunny girls, go! I have grown to love your horde of bunny girls. And that idiot is with them, I guess.
Bounty hunters, eh? You've come a long way for naught. We know what you've been up to, Swamp King Cannon. Oh, that's it? Man, I don't know why I ever bother to try to read, like, the non-story missions, because they're very light, you know?
We know what you've been up to, but the audience doesn't. Not much, anyway.
I think the mission details... X-Palace... Okay, so he's AWOL, and he's been raiding local towns.
Okay,
so
fine.
We know what he's been up to.
We do know what he's been up to.
Oh, I guess, if we have to acknowledge it. What is it derelict? Dereliction of duty?
Yeah.
Dereliction of duty, no big deal.
Pillaging towns. We didn't ask you to pillage them. It's not cool, man. Only pillage the towns that your government tells you to pillage.
Probably some, you know, like murder, rape, the usual. Oh no, we can't stop on light rape or murder either. Those are both. This is not good. Maybe we have to go a little longer.
So why is this palace guard out here, and how are you doing missions for the palace right now?
Because it is a results-driven enterprise. They post the job, no questions asked, I guess.
So the palace was like, hey, we're having some trouble, whoever wants to pick this up, and an enemy of the palace is going to profit from this because they don't screen their
employees.
helpers. Okay, just checking. I was like, did something happen while I wasn't paying attention? Is it more than the party that has changed? Have we changed sides? Is Mute still my friend? So many questions. So I guess not. It's just how the world works here.
No, they just have a very lax hiring policy.
And yet they managed to get a judge out to every single fight.
Well, they can teleport.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's sort of like they can teleport.
Yeah.
Of course, you can get a judge. I like to imagine that it's every important service person.
Yeah.
That's true in Ivalice.
So like a doctor can teleport to you?
I was thinking a plumber because that's funnier to me, but sure. Yeah, a doctor if you want to take it seriously.
We'll leave it to you to go for the gutter jokes. Ha 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 ha. I don't think plumbers dig gutters. They don't. That was dumb.
It's a failure of an episode. Let's try and salvage it with some summoning magic, and then we'll quit for the day. I think the animation will play even if this misses.
Yeah.
So I don't think the game can fuck me over on this one.
Okay.
Like it, as it is wont to do.
Let's see.
So let's see some sick summoning magic that I have to say it's not as visually impressive as the summoning magic from Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah.
But it's got a much more consistent charm about it. No one will be seated for the summoning of Ifrit.
Ooh. Did he?
Oh, okay.
You were right.
Final Fantasy Tactics Advance gets what it wants, and what it wants is to embarrass me.